I'm Sarah Walker, and I'm Head of Reference Services here in the North Dakota State Archives. We're going to be talking a little bit about some of the things that we store in the archives. We hold a lot of different collections. We have manuscript collections, which are donated to us by private individuals, state series, which come to us through state government offices. We have local government records, which come from different counties. We have all sorts of things in boxes and volumes. They tell us a little bit about the history of North Dakota and what is going on in the past, the present, and then the future. We'll be able to continue to add to these collections. We have a non-lending library, which means that we don't loan out any of our books, but anybody can come in and look at our books. We bring them down to you in the reading room, which is our public area. We're going to focus on kids' books today, and I hope you enjoy them. This is one of the books that we have in our collection. This is Beauty and the Beast. And actually, this is a reprint of the original book. For quite a few years, actually reprinted some old fairy tales as a series, and then we sold them in our store. And we used books that were in our collection that were older and really pretty true to the original book. So this one was published in 2005 and has really very nice images that you can take a look at. It's in a very good condition. The original book was published in 1897. So here's the original book, and you can see the reproduction right beside it. This is a very loved copy. This is a book by S.D. Nelson, one of a series of books that we have by him. He is a member of the Standing Rock tribe, and he writes different stories that relate to different cultures that have been here for many, many years. He wrote and illustrated these images. So this is an example of somebody who is kind of a regional author as well, related to the state. So here are a few more books by S.D. Nelson, ones that he has written and illustrated. We don't have all of our books together, even if it is by the same author. They're actually grouped by subject. So these are in a different area than some of our other ones. He has beautiful illustrations and really lovely text. Father Sun gives warmth to Mother Earth. Meadowlark sings her song as swallows fly above. So many of our books have a story within them to share, and sometimes the book is also part of the story. In this case, this is a book that was written and illustrated by a 4th grade class here in North Dakota. This is 125 Happy Birthday North Dakota, written and illustrated by Mrs. Williamson's class, St. Joseph's School, 2014-2015. The class illustrated and researched facts about North Dakota, and then they published it in this book. Every page is different. Every page is by a different student. And this is something that tells us a little bit about what sorts of things could be done the year that they did this, what was of interest, what was happening topically, or what was happening during the day for them. Something like this can tell us a lot, more than we might think about. At the very back, there's a great page of all of the authors. Our books tell us so many things about North Dakota. They are books that have stories, like books that we're all familiar with. They can be really entertaining. They can also tell us a lot about our history and our past. Books that we have in the state archives tend to be a little bit more educational. They tend to tell us a little bit more. They can tell us about how people lived when they were printed. They can tell us about what people were interested in. They can tell us all sorts of different things. So we have all of those kinds of books relating to North Dakota within our collections. As you can see, we have a lot of books in our collections. I hope that you guys enjoyed looking at a few of the books that we have in our collections. Remember that you can always come to the State Archives or to another library to look at all sorts of books, to look at books by people from North Dakota, to look at books about North Dakota, to look at books about any kind of topic. We don't loan out our books, but you can come in and still read them, so you can always come and visit us. For more information, visit our website, history.nd.gov/archives.